This week, we went over to our friend's house to give him a hand with their Hay Bale chicken coop. It's comically known as the Frankenstein chicken coop. The fun story behind that is they built it earlier this year out of hay bales, and the cows kept coming by and eating parts of the chicken coop. They had not finished it yet. So we decided to help them out. We put up an earthen plaster, a cob on the outside to help keep the cows from eating the outside. I don't think I have any video of the hay bales going up, but I do have some of the cob work. So you'll see that over the next few minutes here. Also, we had to dig a trench all the way around. This was to bury some hardware cloth and the fence in to help keep predators out once they built the chicken coop fence walls. All the people that you see helping with friends, this is a small community of homesteaders out here in Cochise County. We split into two groups. We still help each other's groups, but there's a North Valley and a South Valley group. I believe the people over in the tiny shiny home belong to the North group, and I'm further south, so I'm in the South group. Twice a month we get together and help out each other on homesteads, working on different projects, which is really great. It helps us learn other skills, get to see other building techniques. You never know what somebody's really going to be building their house or their chicken coop or even septic systems out of. It's just a wonderful learning experience. There's also workaways who sometimes join us to help finish out projects. Again, they're here mostly to learn how to build and construct and for off-grid purposes. The cob going up on the first coat on there mostly is sifted clay and hay with a very small part of sand. And as we put that up there, it filled in a lot of the gaps and it dried quite nicely. After it did dry, we went ahead with a couple more coats. Finally, the top coat, which I believe was 1 part sifted clay, 1.5 parts sand, a half part chopped hay, and then water. But it is so much fun to cob up the outside of the house. It's very relaxing, getting your hand into the mud and just sliding it along the wall there. It's very relaxing. It's like sculpting a house. So if you've never had to cob a house, it's definitely worth trying, or at least going to help your friends. It does dry relatively quick, so every so often there might be some video in here of people sponging it back down, keeping it wet so it doesn't crack. But overall, it's very enjoyable to work with. And with this many people, we can do almost all the sides at once. And so you don't have the discoloration, or it's not drying in multiple stages.
You won't be in it if you're behind the camera.
I know, but I don't know. It'll be a disappointing video.
Okay.
But now that you're in charge, it's going to be incredible. Wow. No, it's incredible.
Look at this content.
We'd be freaking nowhere.
Sickest I've ever been, and like nothing else is gonna.
Oh, you guys.
For that.
I shut off. I was like, I've been a little sick, and she just looks at me and she goes, I haven't yet. Take your pandemic and shove it. I haven't shot.
So here on the second day, the weather turned a little worse. We started off the morning with a lot of fog, and it started raining later in the day. Not a heavy rain, just a light sprinkle, which really helped keep things kind of moist and cool. But that didn't stop us from working through it. We really got to get into the second coat. Well, at this time, maybe third coat by this point, and really started smoothing it out. I think, to me, it felt a lot better. It was nice and smooth, and it had a really good finish to it. Altogether, you really can't beat working with friends and having all of your closest friends near you and helping you out with projects. It's an unbelievable experience every couple of weeks. So thank you guys for tuning in this week and checking out the videos, and more will be to come. Enjoy the rest.